man. Shit.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Pearchin, RJ Pepino, live. We are the Cream Cash Flow Real Estate and Money. Thank you for joining us on this live stream today. Have a very important message, and it really has to do with taking imperfect action. We live in a day and age where, a lot of preparation is not what's going to get you the results. Yes, you have to be prepared, but there comes a time where you actually just got to take action. And even if you don't have everything figured out, sometimes people find themselves on the sidelines where they never actually get started. They're constantly in this preparation mode. So we're going to be getting into some ways to take imperfect action that's going to actually generate revenue, create results. And we're going to be looking at some of our coaching clients who are doing just that, creating results for themselves through imperfect action and just making it happen. So RJ, how are we feeling today?
Feeling good. I did so yesterday. Yesterday I had a ton of, Zoom meetings yesterday, and towards the end of the day I just felt bad. Like I missed my tennis practice. If you guys follow me, play tennis. I'm in a league, and I couldn't practice yesterday. I had to just get better. Just had this massive migraine. But I feel good today, man. I feel good. Um got we got a couple closings today. Victory bell. Students are moving and shaking, and you're going to be exposed to who they are, and we're going to be talking about them. And I'm going to be reiterating the traits that they had, that they have, because Dave is saying, imperfect action. It's literally, that is one of the most important traits, and all of our students have it. And all of the successful students have it. All the ones that are showing up to our trainings have it. If you guys are watching this, you guys probably have it. So it's super important to yes, you got a plan, but you also have to make time to go and execute, right? Because if you're not executing, it ain't gonna work. It's just stuck in here. It's stuck in the ether of manifestation. You have the idea, then you got to act on it. You got to get this right first. Opportunities come your way, but if you don't act on the opportunities, they're gonna go to the next guy that has this figured out. This is your magnet. Getting a little wooey here, but this is a magnet. So, anyways,
It really
I'm
is.
feeling a lot better today. Let me check and make sure that we're streaming live on the IGs. Is anybody on this live stream seeing us from Instagram?
Let us know in
If
the
you are, let us know in
comments.
the comments. If not, we got to fix the channels here.
Here's what I want to blow through this mindset. Like anyone you see on social media who's talking about waiting, oh, I'm waiting for the perfect time. I'm waiting for prices to come down. I'm waiting for rates to come down. I'm waiting. That is not who you want. You don't want to get on that vibe. You don't want to get on this train of waiting. And a very successful guy that I read both of his books, named Peter Lynch. He was a fund manager, the Magellan Fund, one of the most successful hedge funds in history. Fidelity. He was a Fidelity guy, Wall Street guy. Peter Lynch is a beast. I love his story. He was a caddy. He's a Boston kid from Boston. He became a caddy at a country club, and he started rubbing elbows with a bunch of Wall Street guys on the golf course. And people took him under his wing, and the guy just put the work in and became one of the most successful fund managers in history. Wall Street guy, but he's got a great quote that's applicable to real estate, and that's time in the market is better than timing the market.
Yeah.
So you're trying to time the market. Oh, I'm going to wait for prices to come down and I'm going to strike. I'm waiting to make my move. No, just get in the game. Get in the game right now. And what we see a lot of right now, RJ, is people oh, I'm waiting for prices to come down. Why? Because prices have obviously risen dramatically.
All that is an excuse, man. It's just
an
an
excuse, but
excuse.
it's an opportunity. Here's the thing. Yes, prices have gone up. Oh my gosh, prices have gone up. What does that mean? It means sellers of property have equity.
Yeah.
You need to know how to buy these things off market, buy these things lower. If prices have gone up, great. That means sellers have equity. Find motivated sellers, make them cash offers, and take advantage of that price rise, right? Yes, prices have gone up. Learn how to buy right. There's more equity. When I hear, oh, prices have gone up, that's why I'm not in the game. No, prices have gone up. More sellers have equity than ever before. How are you looking at this stuff?
Mm.
right? What is your mind frame, right? Like, yeah, prices have gone up. More people have equity than ever before. So learn how to buy right. Learn how to buy right and take advantage. There's more. That just means there's more great deals than ever before, right? Sure, if you're paying retail, oh yeah, what who's talking about paying retail? No one ever got rich by paying full price for anything. I don't care if you're in the car business, I don't care if you're in the house business, I don't care if you're buying stocks, or I don't care if you pay retail, right? You buy at the top and you buy high, you're paying those prices. Yeah, you're not going to get a good deal. You need to learn how to buy right, buy at deep discounts. The way we teach to do this is to work with motivated sellers. Well, where do I find the motivated sellers? You got to put yourself out there. We have marketing systems in place. We get leads every single week, right? And we get these people on the phone, make them offers that meet their needs, but provide great deals for us. Just closed a deal yesterday, almost $30,000, a few dollars short of $29,000 and change. We got one closing today. It just hit. How much was that one, RJ?
31,400 something dollars.
31 G's. We got three
Did
more
we show them
going right
receipts?
now.
Should
I'm
I
trying
show
to
them receipts? They probably want to see receipts. I got it pulled up. I'll show you the receipt. Let me
grab
see.
that HUD settlement statement. Here we go.
Where are
Well,
we
this is a different
at?
one. This is a different one. But no, I mean, yeah, it's right in the other room. I can grab a HUD settlement statement if you would like to see it. RJ, you might have that HUD from 8th Street that just went down yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Bottom line is this: it's taking action. How did we make 30 grand? How did we make 40 grand on a deal? It's because we bought it low. And why were we able to buy it low? Because prices have risen. It's an opportunity. This is a good time to do real estate. It's not, oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for something to happen. That's completely out of my control. What are you waiting on? I'm waiting for prices to come down. When is that going to happen? Well, I don't know, but I foresee in my forecast. Get your ass to work. Get to work, but work on the right things. And the right things are buying off market deals at deep discounts and monetizing it. How do you monetize a real estate deal? You either sell it or you refi it and rent it for cash flow. There's two, that's it. That's the business we're in, everybody. Let's not overcomplicate this thing. But you're never going to be able to make money either for a flip or a rental unless you're buying it right. And that's my message today. So when you see the stuff, well, I'm waiting or we're waiting, we're going to look at today, and I have it pulled up here. I'm ready to share my screen. We're going to share real life testimonials of people in our coaching program who did just this, who
Yeah.
took imperfect action, but took imperfect action not at the wrong things, at the right things, at what we call revenue generating actions, right? So let me share my screen here real quick. I want you to fill us in, RJ, a little bit on what you're seeing here. Hang on one second. One moment, please. Hang on. What do we got here on the screen, RJ?
Let's see here. Hang on, give me a second. We've got Mrs. Jackie. So Miss Jackie is one of our students, clients, and at the initial call with Jackie, let me see if you guys, let me maximize this. There we go. The initial call with her was that she, from what I remember, she was looking for something that was more specialized for her situation, more personalized for what was going on for her situation. She's got a full-time job. Actually has a really good gig, and she wanted to start building her rental portfolio. And this gal has definitely taken our training systems on the calls very, very, very much. Her attendance has been amazing, and went through our 90-day program, but had results within 30 days. She had her first wholesale deal, and she couldn't believe it because it was something new to her. She had never done real estate before, and she completed a wholesale deal within 30 days. And now because it was a deal that when we were penciling it out, it would have been better to make a quick profit like that, versus kind of keeping it as a rental. And now she is doing some fix and flips, still looking for a rental that fits kind of in her buy box where she's buying some rentals, or looking in up north, which is like 45 minutes of Columbus. Um, Marion, I believe, is what she's looking at. And she's doing fix and flips now with an agent from our network. So they've teamed together where she's going to bring the deal and the construction agent brings the sales side and the management overseeing of that. And I think they're also partnering on the money side of things. And so now she's doing fix and flips. But I want you to look at this testimonial. We've done a wholesale deal within 30 days of joining the program. 30 days. So what did she do? Immediately went and started her marketing campaign. Got a lead quickly, and that's because we definitely like the inbound leads. They're way more motivated, and did a wholesale deal. And the interesting part of this one, if you remember, Dave, we actually extended because we do this with our students. It's kind of a partnership. It's a mentorship, but it's really a partnership.
Yep.
We also helped her dispo on our end, and she's was able to find a buyer that would pay more on her end. So it worked out because we were like, hey, if your buyer doesn't fall through, we'll take this one. It was only a couple $1,000s less, but she was able to find a buyer using our systems and all our strategies, and was able to do this within 30 days. And now she's off to the races. So I'm super proud of her. And one of we talk about the traits and what it takes. It's imperfect action. You don't have to wait until all the stars and everything is perfect. And
No.
that's not what Jackie did here.
You got to just make it happen. I mean, I have nothing else to say. We have it on a silver platter for you on exactly where to get the leads, exactly how to talk to these, exactly how to put them into contract, exactly how to find the buyers or finance it, whatever you're doing. I mean, what else is there to the real estate business, RJ?
It's
We can
not
get
that
into
hard. I mean,
construction.
the
We can get
process.
into no.
Yeah, the
I mean,
process
it's
is super simple. It's every day. There's little things to do to push forward, phone calls to make. It's either you're talking to a seller, a buyer, a lender, a real estate agent.
I'm here to let you know it's very realistic in 30 days or less to make a deposit of $20,000, $30,000. We are doing this. We got one yesterday, got one today. This is like normal, commonplace, and you are going to have the opportunity to do exactly what we're doing, right? And think of how life changing that is for somebody. People are struggling out there. What is it? I mean, what is the facts, RJ? What is the truth? The truth is people are hurting. You posted a video recently at the gas station. People are just inching out $10, $15 to put in their gas tank. That's all they got.
Yeah,
What
it
would
sucks, man. It
what
really. I
would
mean, I feel bad for them.
$20,000? And guess
Like,
what? Out of the deal that we're closing yesterday, the deal that we're closing over here, all these deals, we're not using any of our own money. For Jackie to close the deal in her first 30 days, zero of her own money. Right? This is life changing.
specialized knowledge. So all the specialized knowledge is out there on the interwebs. I mean, we give our book away with specialized knowledge of wholesaling, but having someone to hold you accountable, having somebody that had the experience, years of experience, not just the one trick ponies out there that saw the success and riding that wave of,
No.
2017 to 2020. We're talking about guys who've been in this business since 2005. Wait, before the first real estate wave and then the crash, and we're here to help. But anyways,
And most importantly, that we're still doing it today. The best coach is people who are cashing checks today. We're not some old, washed up, hey, look what we used to do. Everybody's like, you see like an old athlete. How many times have you met somebody, RJ? You're in the tennis world, right? They're like, oh, I used to kick ass. Nobody respects the person who used to do it. Sure, that sounds good, but I want to work with people. I want to work with a coach who can still hit. I want to work with a coach who can still move their feet, not who's sitting around gaining weight, drinking alcohol, looking like shit, complaining about things that are out of their control, talking about how they used to be awesome. No, 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 no,
Uh,
no, 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 no,
let's
no. Raise the
let's
bar.
uh let's take a look at this receipt. So you guys want to see some receipts, right? Let me see. Let me share my screen here. How do I enlarge this? Boom. All
Yeah,
right,
well,
cool.
you show that. I'm going to grab
Here
another
we
one.
go. So here we go. This is today. This is a deal that we did. This is out of our buying area, so we got to monetize everything. We partnered with the seller on this, and had the right paperwork, had the right lingo, helped this seller out because we were the best option for them. This was the best option for them. And if you see down here, that is our fee, $31,798.49. Not bad for a property that Dave and I've never stepped foot in this. Not a lot of involvement, from our standpoint, but this is possible. This happened. So check the dates. Today's the 30th. This is happening today. There's our fee right there. The seller is getting this. So it's a win-win for everybody. The agent wins, their buyer's happy, our team's happy, and we're doing this all the time.
Well, since we're on this, look at you, look at you. Uh-oh, we got payoffs coming in. You know what we're going to start doing, everybody? We're going to start having office visit days. How awesome would it if you would like to peek over our shoulder straight up right now and look at everything we got going on? I mean, we're going to share our screen a little bit here. But we're going to start bringing people in office. You can hear how we make our calls, hear how we raise money, hear how we find our leads, see all the systems, meet our team, right? But more to come on that. I am pulling up another receipt, RJ. I believe I just found it. Thank you for great. All right, we're in business. Let me share my screen. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. So let's look at our date here. Settlement date. Are you able to see my screen, RJ?
I am switching screens, but your screen needs to be activated. So there we go. Now we can see it. Hang on a second. All right, so there you go.
Well, here's a fix and flip deal. What is my disbursement date that you see at the top? Settlement date, disbursement date.
29th.
10/29/24. What's today?
30th.
Yeah, I mean, this is real. Like, so, and okay, we're the seller of this property. Due to seller. Shit. Can you see it?
That is 2,799,754. So just shy of $28,000.
I want you all to think. I want you all to think right now. What would that be like to have $27,000 hit your account right before the holidays?
I think it would really make a lot of people happy, especially the ones that are, unfortunately, going through it right now. A lot of people
It's
are
going to
going
make anyone
through it
happy. I
right
don't
now.
care if it's a hit of cash that funds everything. We're buying PS5 for the kids. We're buying the best food. You're going to feel that. You know what it is? It's that feeling of like relief. It's like, I feel pretty good. I just put basically 30 G's in the bank. Your wife's going to look at you differently. Your husband's going to look at you differently. Everybody knows what is going on behind the scenes. We got some breathing room. We got some breathing room here, everybody. Everybody wants to talk about goals. Everybody wants to talk about Lambos, and everybody wants to talk about an oceanfront property. Cool. We can dream big and we can have vision boards. How about this year we put one foot in front of the other? Let's create some breathing room for ourselves. Let's create 30 grand. I did a call with one of our coaching clients yesterday. What is our goal? 50 G's in the next 120 days or less. $417 a day. That's the affirmation. We're putting our pure brain mind focus into this, and I'm already messaging with him today. He's getting out there and doing the action plan that we laid out for him to make 50,000. Right? What would that do for you right before the holidays? It's going to completely change your relationship. I'm not saying money's everything. I'm saying when there's breathing room, when you don't have to put so much focus into, how are we going to pay the bills? How are we going to fund this? How are we going to make this happen? When you remove that worry, it allows you to focus on love. It allows you to focus on your family. It allows you to focus on like, okay, we're breathing a little bit here. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel better. So that's the goal here. Let's get a couple deals under our belt, just like Jackie. So she did a deal in her first 30 days. Let's look at another one of our coaching clients here, RJ.
Dave, do you have the testimonial videos she did?
Not right accessible to me.
Okay, let me find that while you get the other one. Because I can't find it either. I thought it was on our YouTube channel, but let me see here. Somewhere. Playlist. We got a playlist, apparently.
Look at my man right here.
Launch testimonials. Oh, okay.
Look at my man right here, RJ. Holding his baby. I know that feeling.
Is that Tate?
That's Tate. I was doing this last night. Everybody at 1:40 and 3:30. Our girls are not good sleepers. I got twins, right? Holding babies. They're not babies anymore. They're toddlers now, but they still wake up. Tate started a couple years ago. He bought his first rental property. He was on his own. He's in a position where he didn't know what he wanted to do. He's just kind of like stuck. I think there's a lot of people that we're speaking to, RJ, just like Tate, where it's like they kind of kick the tires in this real estate business. They're kind of getting started, doing it on their own, watching the YouTube videos, maybe even watching our YouTube videos. And I acknowledge you if you're one of those. That's great. Reading the books, kind of kicking the tires, pounding the pavement a little bit, getting going, but not really knowing a game plan or a direction or how to create an actual repeatable payday business. That's what we're into, right? Repeatable. That's where you get the relief that we're talking about. It's like creating that we always got more deals in the pipeline kind of thing, right?
I think it's a mindset thing too. Like the most successful students that we have, they take imperfect action, but their mindset is that they are coachable. They're not know-it-alls. I can't work with a know-it-all. I don't like know-it-alls on our team. They're not on our team. They're just not. You just don't fit in here because the know-it-all is behind that. I know it all is a huge ego,
Mm-hmm.
and it just doesn't mesh here, and it doesn't mesh well with our students either because you're telling them you're advising them something to do something, and it just goes in one ear and out the other ear, and so Tate, coachable. Jackie, coachable, right? Like willing to put in the work and do the things. Like look at this. So I started real estate 3 years ago, and then I bought my first rental. I was in a position where I didn't know what I wanted to do after joining Launch. Now working on a flip, one wholesale, and I own a triplex, a duplex, 4 rental properties. Like this guy is, he is taking so much action. Actually, he partnered with another student in our program, Taylor, and they got some fix and flips going. And he was on one of our trainings and said that he's got what did he say, Dave? It was like $2.2 million in real estate now.
His net worth is over $2 million right now.
It's amazing. And we were involved in his Airbnb that he created, and then it was actually better for him to sell it after he got a little bit of rental income from that, but the numbers made sense, so he sold it. And now he's looking for more assets to buy. He just bought a portfolio of properties. Some of them he's going to keep, and some of them he's going to sell. That's the beauty of this. So let me play his testimonial, unless you got something else to
Well,
add
I
there,
just
Dave.
wanted to share, and I don't know if this is part of his testimony or not, but he just made a huge announcement on our last Friday group coaching call. And I don't know who's watching this, but he's getting ready to make some pretty big life moves. He's very close to quitting his full-time job,
Yeah, it's
just being
time.
full-time as an entrepreneur investor, because he's making more money in real estate than he's ever made at his current career. What a freaking testimonial that is.
It's
It's
amazing.
like this is fulfilling for us. Do you guys realize it's more fulfilling to watch our student clients succeed than it is even we could show you receipts and we can show you the HUDs and that's exciting. That's just to let you know we're the real deal. You know where juices me, what gets me excited about this coaching business? Tate, I'm about to leave my job. I'm about to do this full time. I'm about to put 30 G's in the bank right before the holidays. Thank you, putting this relief into my life, this breath of fresh air. That's what keeps us going.
Here we go.
Can't hear anything.
All right, so let's change that. You see my screen though, right?
I do.
Okay. But you just see him without the audio?
Correct.
I don't know. You try. You try it on
Send me
your
the
end.
link.
It is in our YouTube channel. Let me see. Go to our chat. Bing, 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 bing. Look at the
Yeah,
chat.
everybody can see it themselves. I mean, you just posted the link there.
Yep, yep.
Let's go ahead and kill the screen share for you. Pull up the chat. Bada bing. Share my screen. And tell your screen. Bada boom. 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 How can I click that link though, dude? So I can't click the link, RJ. I think we need to move on from this.
All right.
It's not working. Unless you send me the link in Google Chat.
I will.
Yeah. So nonetheless, people are making moves. All it really comes down to, everybody, is lead generation, finding off market deals, lead conversion, knowing what to say and structure your deal, and getting this thing in contract.
That's the important part. You gotta have a process because the leads aren't gonna turn into deals if you don't have a sales process. We have a sales process call on Mondays. It works, y'all. It's not
Yeah.
rocket science. You're talking about somebody that's motivated. You just gotta walk them through the line, be able to handle some of the objections that they're gonna have. That's all. Have some empathy with these folks.
You ready? Let's give it a shot. Can you see?
Yeah.
My name's Tate Klein.
You able to hear?
Yes.
Perfect.
My name's Tate Klein. I met Dave and RJ through the Cream Facebook group. I started just about 3 years ago, and I bought my first rental, and then I kind of was in a position where I didn't know what I want to do next, and that's kind of how I met up with Dave and RJ, just trying to figure out my next move and what I was going to do. So, and then I met up with them, and now I'm working on one flip. I have a wholesale. I also I own a triplex, a duplex, and 4 rental properties. How long it took me to see results after working day with RJ? I said I had my first one already, and then I was kind of looking for my next move. I got with them, and I would say within 3 months of being with them, I actually purchased a cabin in Virginia that was an Airbnb. So within 3 months, I purchased that, and that cabin did phenomenal for me, and it was an awesome asset. But then I ended up scaling more, and I did some flips in Southern Ohio with their help. And now I sold all of those, and now I bought this portfolio, and I'm doing my flips and my wholesales now. The biggest benefit of being in the mentorship program, the launch program with Dave and RJ, I feel some of the biggest things that I got was accountability, because you're meeting with these guys every week, and there's not big groups. You're not meeting with. There's not going to be 100 people in these meetings. It's going to be 4 or 5 people, and they're going to ask you where you're at, what you're doing, what your plans are, what your next move is, and then guess what? The next week they're following back up with you and asking the same questions about what you said you were going to do. So I love the accountability issue with it. And the other one I like is just having kind of a second set of eyes that is quite a bit more experienced than I am looking at stuff. So I always feel confident, but there's always something in the back of your head when it's that big of numbers that you're going, oh, maybe I'm not right, and just be able to bounce it off somebody and them going, yeah. And then half the time they show me another way to look at it, or maybe another way to approach the deal that is going to be a little bit more beneficial to me. So it's always nice to have that and those guys in my corner to make sure what I'm doing is the best way, and not to mention just the right way. Yeah, I actually just partnered up with one of the students in the program, and he and I purchased a flip that's going right now, and also we purchased a wholesale that we're about to sell and make a very good profit on. So he's doing awesome, and I know two other guys just closed a property within the last week. It's They're rocking and rolling now. It's definitely, if these guys are all people that have never bought properties before, and they're all jumping and making deals.
So we have done a
Uh-oh.
wholesale deal
Right
within the
into it.
first 30 days of starting the
Here's
program, which was
Jackie. This is
Let's
awesome.
go.
Jackie.
That was
Let it
kind of a
run.
slam dunk
Let it
home run for
run.
us. So it definitely, we were very excited about that. And honestly, we ended up sort of learning the ropes of how that works. And Dave and RJ really helped us literally from start to finish, just feel confident in doing that transaction. But at the same time, we're very not hands off, but they let us take the reins, right? Like they were there when we needed them. They were to ask questions, but it was very much our transaction and our deal, and they were just there to support us, which was awesome. And it just sort of gave us the confidence to know that we can rinse and repeat that and do it again. We're working on our first long-term rental owner financing deal right now. So we're kind of still crunching the numbers and going back and forth with the seller on that one. But again, that was a lead that came in through a resource that was within the group that we wouldn't have known of otherwise. So the networking is what it's all about. I definitely, one of the reasons that we chose this group over any other group, and there's a billion of them if you've ever been on any real estate, watching YouTube videos of different people. So, but none of those felt right. And we had numerous, calls with other people that were all, trying to get us to commit to their program over the course of a year. And I was always just kind of hesitant to do that because it didn't feel personal. It didn't feel personalized. And that to me is why this one is invaluable. And again, I mean, I essentially made my investment back within the first 30 days, which is huge. And
Yep.
also now I get this continued support, and it is so personalized.
Talk about that, RJ, when she's talking about personalization and take, because both people mentioned that. They said, "Oh, these aren't calls with 100 people on here." And in fact, we are actually starting to break up the calls, and like we're doing multiple calls a week now because we
Right.
want that focused attention. And I think that really goes a long way. That's what we just heard Tate mention. We heard Jackie mention. It's that personalization.
Yeah, it is because everyone's different in their like phase in life. So someone like one of our students, Taylor, younger guy, doesn't have a family yet, has the right mindset though. Another guy, Joey, who's actually starting his family now in a different part of his life. Tate, obviously, he's still at a W-2 successful W-2 job. Now he wants to exit that, and they're all in different stages of life. And you got Jackie too, has an income earner, amazing job that she has too. So every single aspect of where they're at fits. We have a customized 30, 60, 90-day plan for you, wherever you're at, whether you're advanced, beginner, if you're a beginner, haven't done a deal yet, or you've got some deals on your, intermediate, or if you're advanced, you've been doing real estate, have these transactions, you just need a couple things of tweaking in what you're currently doing to get to that next level. That's what's available. But we don't know. It's not for everybody though. If you're not coachable, if you don't take imperfect action, if you're obviously you're not in that position where you can, make the investment yet, it's still okay. We will still guide you. We will still talk to you and just
Yes.
hear you out. So we'll put here after all of this, highlighting our students where you can get a hold of us to see if it makes sense to do this with us. But
Well, here's the thing, RJ. I mean, look on the right here. Here's just a little handful. This is what fits on the screen. We can show you testimonials for days, and we beat this drum. Okay, we've shared with you guys. We've showed you the HUD statements from yesterday and today. You're seeing real people who work with us today. And if you want to talk to these people, they'll talk to you. If you want to reach out, if you're serious about joining our program or checking us out, I don't blame you for doing your due diligence. You should in this day and age. Trust is a rare commodity. I don't expect you to blindly trust us. If you want to talk to Tate, hit us up, right? So if you want to talk to Jackie, hit us up. We'll coordinate it. I don't care, right? We'll get their permission and see if they'll
yeah,
hop on a call with you. But if you would like more information about what it's like to coach with us, as RJ said, if you have the right attitude and you're coachable and not a know-it-all, we'll work with you. What is our motto, RJ? Our coaching, when we bring somebody into the program, helps us for 5 minutes, helps them for a lifetime.
Yep.
That's the company credo here. We treat our coaching as its own business with its own, values, with its own mission statement, right? And the mission statement is this. Yeah, you come on board, helps us for 5 minutes. It helps you for a lifetime. You have the specialized knowledge to do this repeatable over and over again. So that's the closing argument, guys. If you want to set up a call, I encourage you to do so. And the link or the site to set up a call, get on Calendly, is creamlaunch.com. So go to creamlaunch.com right now, get on our calendar. We'll hop on a call and share the different options, bring you in the program. And the goal then is going to be to get started fast. And if we're going to get paid before the holidays, let's get started now. I mean, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for?
Hey, pull up. So we're going to pull up someone that's a little bit advanced, has an amazing track record from a real estate standpoint, traditional real estate standpoint. But then also he actually did some flips as well. Had some rentals in his place, and this guy's an amazing guy now. He's doing a ton of deals, getting ready to take down an amazing opportunity, a farm.
Nathan Jacob here.
But this is Nathan.
Let's see what he's got to say.
Which, hey, we gotta reach out to Nathan and do that steak dinner.
I got a gift card for the steakhouse burning a hole in my pocket. We're doing a celebratory dinner with these guys because they're getting ready to take down a multi-million-dollar deal. Let's see what Nathan's got to say.
Hey, Nathan Jacob here. Just wanted to give a quick shout out. Recently, my business partner, Phil Couch, and I signed up for the one-on-one coaching with Dave and RJ and Cream. And I can tell you in the 6 weeks or so that we have been mentoring under them, has paid a huge dividend. We were able to close a just under $1.6 million 17 home blanket deal. Financing had pretty much fallen apart, and they were able to connect us with some other lenders, and they were able to get the deal done. So just wanted to give them a huge shout out. This deal would not have been successful without their assistance. Thanks, guys.
My name's Tate Klein.
So people come to us and we work with people from all walks of life. What we've seen today is some people who are brand new, other people who it's kind of in the middle, right? So it's like you got Jackie, who's brand new. She's a nurse practitioner. And what's up to all of the medical professionals out there? I love our medical professionals. We got Nationwide Children's Hospital at our house 3 days a week. We had feeding therapy this morning, right? We're always doing some kind of therapy going on. A lot of these nurses, nurse practitioners, I love you all, right? And what a lot of people don't know about nurse practitioners, if you're in the hospital, if you're in the medical field, you'll know this is true. Nurse practitioners do more work than doctors. I mean, they really do. The doctor kind of comes there and makes decisions, this, that, and the other. Nurse practitioner is a high-level executor. They're executing things, right? But that's what Jackie is. So she's still working full-time, but she was brand new to real estate, helped her get paid within 30 days, right? Then you got Tate, he's kind of kicking the tires and doing some things and kind of on his own and kind of he's like doesn't have a rudder. He didn't have like a target. Well, we were able to help him really create a business, which is predictable. He's got so many deals going on right now. I'd love for you to talk to him if you want, right? And then you got somebody like Nathan. He was in the real estate business, meaning a broker from the broker mentality. He found this big package of deals, 17 homes. You just heard him say that. And, basically we helped him fund it. He found the deal on his own, but he's like, holy crap, how am I going to get millions of dollars to fund this thing? We made one phone call. He joined our coaching program. We made one phone call, linked him up with one person. His deal got done. And he's making hundreds of thousands of dollars on this deal, right? And now he's getting ready to take on another massive deal. And we're helping him structure it with different owner financing, entity structure. We're helping him. I mean, we're getting high level with these guys.
High level. No, this is super important too. So if you guys have been in the game, have done some real estate, have rentals, and want to take it to that next level, it's only a few little tweaks that we did with Nathan and his partner Phil. And they're off to the races, taking down farms with businesses, land. It's crazy. And I love it. It's inspiring. They're inspiring us.
You know what I'm doing, RJ? You keep chatting here.
Anyways, here's the thing. So you got to be coachable. You got to take massive imperfect action, and you got to be consistent with showing up. Right? All these students of ours do the same exact thing. It's showing up. We're here. We're here to help. We're here to show you behind the curtains. All the resources that we have is right there in front of you.
Let me share something with you here. We are completely contradictory to anyone you see online. Oh, I'm waiting for prices to come down. I'm waiting for rates to come down. I'm wait. It is all fear. There is internal fear of these people. Run, don't walk, run from people who are telling you, oh, the sidelines is where the place to be. Oh, you'll see, I'm going to strike. I'm building up my reserves I'm going to make a big splash. No, you are not. It never works out. Remember Peter Lynch, time in the market always beats timing the market, because no one's going to time the market. I don't care if you're, Nostradamus here, right? No one can time anything. Get in the game now. So I'm waiting for prices to come down, that. I just did a quick Google search. Homeowners have more equity, and I clicked on the news. Well, guess what? Home prices rose. Here's Barron's, right? Home prices rose 1 day ago. Home prices rose more than expected in August, 5.2%. Home prices going up. Ooh, well, maybe we should be afraid and wait for them to come down. They ain't coming down. It's not about waiting, right? Homeowners are sitting on more than 35 trillion in equity. Oh my gosh, let's wait and then they'll come down. No, how about we learn to buy right and get good deals and tap into this 35 trillion in equity? This is a simple Google search. This is not scripted here, everybody. Like, please open your eyes. Find the opportunity right underneath your nose. Right now is the best time to do real estate. Everybody has all this equity. Go get it. Go get it. Let us help you get it. I cannot stress this enough. So we're not teaching anybody to sit around and wait on the sidelines. We're getting after it every day. $30,000 yesterday, $40,000 today. There's 35 trillion in equity sitting out there. Who's getting after it with us? Set up a call, creamlaunch.com. We'd love the opportunity to talk to you so you can be on our next live stream. Here's Johnny. Here's Joey. Let's put money in the bank before the holidays. Let's get some breathing room this year.
Mm-hmm.
Now is the time. What are we waiting for? Oh, I'm going to wait till after the holidays. Why? Deals are closing now. Don't let these excuses. It's just built up fear, and it's not your fault. It is conditioning and programming from your parents, and it's not their fault either, because they taught you to work hard, but they didn't teach you to make money. Same as us. Let's break it. Break this generational limiting beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're going to do it, you need a coach, and you need to be around people who are doing it right now, and that's what we're here to be. RJ, bring us home.
So, guys, the links are there. There's the link. It's in our chat somewhere. You can connect with Dave and I. We're on IG. That's the main place where we're at. I'm not on Facebook. Dave is still working on getting Facebook. If you know somebody, let me know. But check out our YouTube channel, which is the Cream Real Estate Investors. Lots of good stuff there. This is going to be recorded and it will be there under the live section. The last but not least, give us some grace. We are going to be getting back into the flow of things with our podcast. So we've been on YouTube longer than the podcast, and we'll be getting more episodes here soon. So bear with us, but go get on there and sign up for that as well, because there's more longer form content, more in-depth content there. Everything from rental properties, doing the BRRRR strategy, finding private money in general in the market and what's going on. And so we'd love to have you on there as well. But guys, if you found value in this, like, subscribe, hit us up, give us a heart, share this with your friends. And we'll be here again. Let's do some quick Q&A. Is there any questions that you're seeing?
No, but the CEO, I don't know who that is. Is that somebody it says no vetting needed. These or this guys are
Happy
the
Wednesday, CEO, wherever you're at. Are you in Ohio?
Appreciate
Where are you watching this? It sounds like you're seeing this on YouTube. So he's in the chats here. Let me look at the IG. Golden Rookie, awesome. Good to see you, brother. I will get to your I know you're looking for that. I think you were looking for that rehab list. There's a checklist that we use to vet out contractors. How many properties you guys have this time? Automatic blessings. Where are we at? We're still like right around 300, give or take. We're going to be selling a big chunk out of that and focusing more on just Dave and I. We've got some other partners on that properties, and it's off to the races. A lot of what we're doing right now, we did a lot of marketing campaigns. We've got a lot of leads in our pipeline that we're going to be either taking a look at it, see if it makes sense. Someone emailed is some of the ones that are making sense. We're going to see if we can pencil that out to see if it's a good BRRRR. Do our PYF method. That's the pay yourself first method. But doing a lot of flips right now. I think we sold over like 54 something properties. I was talking about that yesterday in our channel or in the podcast that I did. But so we're capturing some of the equity that we basically harvested this, and sometimes it's good. That's why the benefits of owning single families is that you can pair off some of the ones that you want to, or prune, right? We call it pruning the rentals. And so, which can make room for bigger, more profitable deals. So we got a question. I think Austin saw something. Can I acquire funding for deals with bad credit? Dave, take that.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's something called asset-based lending, not credit-based lending. Good credit doesn't hurt, but what we do and what we've done more than anyone I know, to be completely upfront with you, is raise private money and work with a relationship-based loan, with an asset-based loan, right? We teach you how to raise private money. We've raised tens of millions of dollars in private loans, and we have paid it all back. So when you're working with a relationship for a good deal, when you have a good deal, you can raise money on it. So no, I mean, do you need good credit? No, credit never comes up. Credit's not part of it because it's the deal. You find the deal, the money's there. Don't worry about credit. For instance, RJ, we got that one in Lancaster, and guess what? They got the title report. We're ready to close that thing. Relationship. We made a phone call, and this particular lender, we're making a partner. Why? Because we don't care. It's not about what did we used to have, RJ? We were out there raising private money, building a portfolio, and these other outsiders there tell us, oh, you're giving them percentage of the profit. Oh, you're giving away too much. Oh, you're paying too much in interest. Guess what? We're doing deals. We have way more. We've done 1,000 more deals than you, the naysayers, right? People just want to have something bad to say, right? Like, oh, you're smarter than me. Like, they think they're smarter. Like, I would never.
That's a know-it-all mentality.
It's a know-it-all mentality. Oh, I would never pay 15% interest. I would never pay 12%. I would never give away 1/3 of the profit on something. I would. I would. Why? Because guess what? You're paying 15%, but you're still making 30, 40K, and it's getting deposited right before the holidays. And you're buying PS5s for the kids, and you're taking your spouse out on a dinner that you haven't had in a long ass time. And you're not looking at the prices because you know you got 30, 40 grand sitting in your bank account. You don't care about the prices. Order whatever you want. In fact, waiter, we'll take another, whatever you want. I would say order another bottle of wine, but I don't condone drinking. I'm a non-drinker, right? Whatever you want. If you do drink wine, you get that extra bottle of wine. Cork the bottle. We'll bring it home if we don't finish it, right? You don't care. You're not worried about the prices, right? So we're going to teach you how to raise the money for your real estate deals. Credit doesn't come up in this conversation. Find the deals. Learn to find great deals. There's $35 trillion in equity chilling. What a good stat. And we didn't even prep for this. There's one little Google search. It's right here in front of your face. My goodness. Oh, we're not waiting around for anything. We're tapping into what's right underneath our nose. You just need to learn to find good deals. You think you can make 20, 30, 40 grand? There's $35 trillion in equity chilling. What are we doing here? Let's get after it, right? So no, credit's not going to come up when you're out there raising private money.
Yeah. I just want to I want to be able to, so we're getting some comments. Jacob, let's set up a call, man. Let's see if it makes sense to join in our community. And then Golden Rookie, I just won my consumer law. All right, man. Golden
I love
Rookie.
that name.
Let's
Golden
go,
Rookie.
baby.
That's sick.
Anybody else have any questions? We're going to make it a great day. I hope you are too. Again, subscribe, comment, share this. Let's connect. You got our IGs right here. You can text me at 614-810-4622. Anything on your end, Dave? If not,
Nope.
we will see you on the next live stream.
Everybody, thank you for being here, but thank you for having that ambition. Be ambitious, go against the grain, have no fear. And we look forward to speaking with you.